Hello everyone, I am PurpleLink33. Welcome back to another edition of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Last time, we took care of business. Went over and got the Master Sword. We did some things with the Master Sword. Got us the Ether Medallion up on Death Mountain. And then we finished up Hyrule Castle. Got Agadim taken care of, and now he drew us here to the Dark World. And Zahasrahla played mind games with us and said, hey, go to that one on your map. I mean, I can mark things on your map without you even knowing it, so just go there. This time, some exploring first. Then, to that number one on the map. Alright, so first things first. On the pyramid here, this is where Hyrule Castle is. I mean, obviously, it is a parallel world. That is exactly what this is. Down here we go. I'm going to go over to the right side here, and we'll find us another piece of heart. That gives us 10. 10 heart containers. I believe that is halfway through the completion of the heart containers. Lots of different enemies now. Kind of pig faces. They have these skull rocks that disguise themselves as actual rocks. And we're going to go this way. We're actually going to go up, back toward where Zora's Fountain would be if it were in the Dark World. Everything here requires at least 2 hits. That little sponge thing. Ow! See, that hurt. That hurt for 2 hearts. Everything packs a punch now. The game gets hard, by the way. I considered it a challenge when I was younger to try and get the number of games played, the number of deaths low. This is not where I want to be. Okay, I want to get out of here. Ain't that water great, though? Water looks fantastic. Alright, this is not where I want to be. That is a Hinox. Ow. Colds and commentary do not mix. I'm discovering this real quickly. So let's try this again and not fall in the water. And maybe I can actually check something out, because I think I have an idea. It might be a really dumb idea, but I have an idea. Because if I can explore and get some things real quick, that's going to make life real good. We may not get to the Pounce of Darkness this particular episode, or we'll get there and then cut it. What's the sign say? Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Circle of stones? Well, you know, here's a rock. Circle of stones. Bullseye. Hi, Catfish. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. Another medallion. This is the Quake Medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. Well then, we'll happen to use that. I actually don't use Quake really a lot. I use Ether more. Ether and bombs. Yes, there's a 3rd medallion. Alright, so I want to check something. I've never actually explored this, I don't think I've ever thought to explore this. Or I did like 20 years ago and I thought it couldn't get me anywhere. Let's see what this does. I just realized what this does for me. Let's grab the magic mirror. go inside this circle of stones and inside the shallow water, and we find ourselves piece of heart number 13. We'll use the sparkles left behind to go back to the Dark World. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way back up. I think there is, and if there isn't, this is a waste of time. But it was worth a shot. I'm sorry I'm entering super concentration mode here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Ow. That's fine. We'll go this way. I thought that might put me at a place where I could bypass some of the game without having to go through the... You son of a bitch. A bee. A bee?! I was hoping I could bypass some of the game, but, you know, I can't. There's an item I need first before I can bypass some of the game. Again, I won't be doing that with the dungeons. But if you don't think I'm going to start getting some things first, you got another thing coming. Alright, so this is the Eastern Palace area. And this is where Sahasrah's house was. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. We'll obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. Ooh, skulls. Jars are skulls now. That'll replenish any of the hearts that you left behind that you might have already lost. You're stuck as a tree, sir, because you're like, I want Triforce, and you can't get it. I want the Triforce, but I'm gonna have to fight for it, of course. Oh, the little pterodactyl bird things. We actually want to follow the arrows. Go figure. There we go. That's dead. Alright, so we're about to lose some money. You kind of see going here. You kind of see the pathway you can go. Down here. And there's a... is there a thing following me? I'm Kiki the monkey. Kiki! I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Kiki, good choice. I'll accompany you for a while. Kiki. So, don't get hit. You need this monkey. If you get hit, monkey will run away on you. That's a pain in the ass. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki. Open the damn door. I get 100 of your rupees. And that's it. You pay $110 to get into the door. Alright, so this is the Pounce of Darkness. Notice the palace music has changed to something more dramatic. You want to actually go in, so remember in the Eastern Palace, you went that way, and it was a path that led to nowhere. Well, this time, the path definitely does not lead nowhere. Go this way, over to the right, and actually, there's a much faster way to do this. You actually need to go in these passageways first. Like, I would highly recommend doing this first. Alright. Oop, tile. Wait, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. These guys. Notice they will try and zap you. These are mimics. Much like the Igors, the red ones require arrows. You can actually use your sword or another weapon of some kind to take out the green ones. This way. Oh, you bastard. Use that. The red ones you know to split in two. That makes them extra annoying to hit. This one here, we get a map. Use your current position and the rest of the dungeon, press X. Nothing is... The items in each dungeon, the main items, do not change. Are you gonna die? There you go. Alright, let's use the bombs. Cracked walls either side. Oh yeah. Alright, it opens both sides. This one has just fairies. Go back in. Nothing here. Back in this way. Chest. With another key. This time, magic mirror back. We're gonna go right at the middle. In the door. Alright, these guys here with the shells. Turtles. You cannot do anything with them. You do want to fall down this hole, though. Down the right-hand side. I'm just going to do that. Because we can. It's just easier to do it. Alright, so right this way. Get out your bombs. Drop one there. And we drop down the hole. It's the same room. Surprise, surprise. But we're up here. I can go this way. It gets us the stairs up this way. And we got the big key. Master key of the dungeon. Blah, 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 blah. Magic mirror back to the beginning. I like using the mirror because it makes things just go so much faster. Gets me my bomb back. And now we get our arrows. We'll let them go past. Whack. Push this out of the way and continue on forward. You want to go down this right pathway and into here. Here's another key. Follow the arrows up this way. These blocks are down. And he's dead. Down here. You hear that behind you? Yeah, the floor is collapsing. That pathway collapses behind you. So you gotta move quick. We go into here. One of those things that... Ooh. Fire. Fire again. Dead. Nope. I think there's like 5 or 6. There's a number of those guys around here. And 2 chests. One of them has bombs. You know what? Let's go back over here. Gonna do some speed running, if you will. Throw over the edge. And that'll open that door. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have to wait for it. Picking up and throwing bombs is a great thing. You bastard. Dead. Alright, so now we want to go back down. We actually want to go down this way. Down to the corner. Gets the key. We're going to need that key. in the door. We go this way. Into here we find the magic hammer. You can drive wooden stakes down into the ground. You can use it to pound down on other things too. Oh boy, did so much of this game just open up. With that item right there. A whole lot of this game just got made available to us. And if you know what you're doing, you can get things way in advance. I'll be demonstrating a couple of these items. Now, these guys. Ow, I was pressing the Y button. When they come back up after being down, they do hurt. That's the compass. Hooray. Good on this way. There's 2 more treasure chests down here. And again, these are things I only really know or remember because of randomizers. I got a single arrow. And a key. Obviously, the key is the most important of those 2 items. Now, notice we're at 994 rupees. We are about to max out here, kids. Now, you notice how this one here in the bottom is kind of getting out of sync? You can push this statue over. Now we don't have to try and run through it. Alright, so we actually want to move on now. And what's a good thing to do? Use your ether medallion. Use hammer, get magic. Use hammer, get magic. Alright, move that switch. We actually want to hit it again over here. Remember this room? Look familiar? We can now do something with it. Switch. Cool. And that's... What? Yeah. Just need to push the statue. Push the statue onto the thing. And that's another mechanic that... Oh boy, do I hate that mechanic. Up here we go. Another one of these rooms. Bastard. There we go. So if you did not hit the switch before, you could now. Run up this way. There's no way to go, but it looks like there is. Just shoot him in the eye. Put someone's eye out. Make like Ralphie with a BB gun. It is that time of year where we talk about Ralphie with a BB gun. Because it's December. It's bleeding cold outside. Actually, it's not. It's been really nice here in Madison. Really nice. Alright, here we go. I have no desire to get that rupee because I'm full. Get the hammer back out. Key it open. That's why you want to get all the treasure chests before moving on to the next section. Okay. Here's what you want to do. And now we want to use magic. And I will freeze you all in place. I don't believe they unfreeze. So now, just we gather our magic. And there's that. Push down this top right block here. And keep your hammer out. Whack. God, it got me a lot of money. Alright, here's where you want to have your hammer ready to go. This is King Helmasaur. Get your hammer out. And start beating out the crap out of him. He's gonna fire out some... I hate the fireball attack. Gonna stand in the middle of the 3 fireballs, they won't hit you. If you stay right up close to him, his ow. Die? Holy crap. There he goes. King Helmasaur dead. Alright. So, as I was saying, those fireballs, you can stand in the middle of them, and the pattern you won't actually get hit, and then yeah. Once you break the shield, once you break this head off, you use arrows. Screw it, let's just get the crystal. And I got to use a very high, girly voice because why not? That's the voice of the maidens.
Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land, where the Triforce was hidden. But because of Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. Missing a comma. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
What is this Ganon? I thought we eradicated him in the first game. Yeah, this predates that game. This is a prequel to The Legend of Zelda. Got the Pounce of Darkness done. We found out where the other maidens are. Got the magic hammer. Next time in Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, we have some exploring to do now that we have the hammer. We'll see you guys next time.